Hi, I'm William Tenholder. I've been playing for thousands of years. Of course, you know the joke by now. You've seen some of my videos. Um, this is an epic battle. What an incredible game, and it's my pleasure. It's fresh. It's a fresh game. 2023, and it's April, and what a beauty. So I'm going to go through it not too quickly, but pretty quickly. I like to go at Magnus speed mainly. I opened with the my perk defense opening, the modern opening, and of course the king pawn. And so let's go through this somewhat at mega speed, right? Mega Magnus speed. That's a beautiful setup for black. I love it when you've got the two knights there. That's a nice setup. I recommend you try that. And so many of you have. So what do you do here? You just bring the bishop back, right? Because there's no point in letting it get trapped. If you go back to the h5 square, your bishop's toast. So let's go through this at a good speed. So it was a good decision, bringing the bishop back, and then putting the knight, into a positive position. You don't mind to trade the knight for the bishop, or take one of the bishops. That would be good. Now we have a smooth move. Let's see how this plays out. Check. That means the king can't castle. Beautiful. And then you take the bishop. And now you have a formula for a winning game. You've displaced the king, displaced the queen, took care of the bishop, all with a couple of moves. Now, their side looks pretty disorganized. Our side looks very organized. And now we're going to move in and take advantage of that position. And look at how we do that. This is just fantastic. Look at all the threats that we have here. Many ways to mate or take advantage. I was thinking I had checkmate at some point, and it was slipping away, and then I thought, okay. And so we got the king dancing, and then we take the queen. And, that's not the end of the game. I think basically a lot of players would resign here and move 23. However, let's go through this at Magnus because there are many, many little tricks and traps. This was a key move to get the queen out of there. Let's take a look quickly at the smooth move of the queen. Okay, these would be the great plays of the day. Get the queen right out of there, and then swing the queen up there, where you can take advantage of the position. That would have been the smooth move of the game. And so let's keep going through this. Check on the king. Yeah, beautiful, beautiful attacking moves here. So we see the rook coming, castle at the perfect time, check. And this is all, just so easy. Once you've ruined their position, you can really take advantage. And so here we want to trade rooks, right? So this is a smooth, another beautiful move. Boom, right? We deflected one rook and took the other rook. Because we have a queen, they don't. We want to get rid of their pieces. Come in with the knight. And these are all tricks and traps. Yeah, they come in with the check, but they have to go back. So let's keep moving at good Magnus speed. They want to get my queen, You have to pick a good spot. That was a perfect spot. And now they're trying a little trick here, and of course we have to take that pawn. And again, after the queen, queen has to pick a good spot. And so, on that black diagonal, we're, aligning with the rook, the queen, and you'll see how we take advantage of that. So what a great game. What a great battle. Just a superb battle. And so, yeah, we just have to move that knight out of there. It has no place to move. So we're going to check, maybe even do a checkmate, but we've got the knight in hand. And, there's a attack on the rook now. The rook has to move. The rook moves. It only had a couple of spots to go to. And then we take the knight. Now we're in position. Possible checkmate here. Check. And, yeah, get rid of the rook. Check. And really at this point, you just have to march your pawn up the board, right? But the game went on. I decided to take a few pawns here, make sure there was no trouble. And so here we go at Magnus speed. We're going to see how we played this out. Yeah, just gobble up all the pawns. And here, it's important, this position, because you don't want to stalemate the game. So queens in each corner. The king has plenty of place to move. We don't want to stalemate the king. This is the only thing they're playing for at this point. Check on the king. And now we're simply going to march up the board. If they want to play a waiting game, we'll do 3 queens. But you have to avoid stalemate. This was a beautiful game. I hope you enjoyed it. I'm William Tenholder, and I love chess.